Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Michelle from Once Upon a Getaway. Grab yourself a cup of tea or coffee and sit on back. I'm going to take you through my top 10 Disneyland attractions. I hope you enjoy. Please consider subscribing and leave any comments down below. Have a magical day. Number 10 is Indiana Jones. This is a thrill seeker's dream. It's the only one in my countdown that I don't have a picture of inside the attraction. Just because it moves around so much, it's hard to get a good steady shot, but it is a terrific attraction. It does have sudden stops, sudden starts, great theming, just like the movies. Highly recommend this one. Number 9 for me is Autopia. This has been around as long as I can remember. It's had different sponsorships, like before I think it was Chevron and now it's Honda, but it's still the same glorious ride. The cars are the same ones I think I've been riding since I was a kid. It's really one of the very few attractions at Disneyland where you have some sort of control. Not a lot, but you do get to steer somewhat within the confines of the track, and you get to control the gas pedal. It's great for the little kids. They feel like they're actually driving. This is a great ride in the daytime, but it's even more special at night, I think. And if you can time it right, you should try to get on this during the fireworks, because the track is moving towards the fireworks, so you get to see them as you're riding along. The track itself has a lot of great scenery. It takes you by some other attractions. Sometimes the monorail comes overhead. This is a must-do attraction. Number 8 is the Jungle Cruise. This one, like many others on my countdown, has been around since I was a little kid. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. I really enjoy this one. The jokes have been the same since I was little, but if you get a good cast member, they can make you feel like it's the first time you ever heard it. I think the landscaping, the theming in here, it just makes you feel like you're transported to the jungle. I think Disney has done a great job here. I do think that this is a completely different experience at night. It's very tranquil. You can't see all the details, so if it's something that you've done before and you just want to experience this from a different perspective, try taking it at night. But this is definitely a family favorite and one I highly recommend. Number 7 is the classic Pirates of the Caribbean.
realized I'm never going to know one left on the lake. I always see the last guys on the port. Can you imagine the bugs? We've never eaten there before. Expensive. You know.
There be squirrels ahead, and Davy Jones waiting for them. One don't obey. Faster.
This is a must-see ride for us. We do go on this almost every single time we visit. It's one of those rides that the line moves quickly, so don't be intimidated by the wait time. You're always moving, which makes it go by much faster. This is a dark ride, both figuratively and literally. I didn't really realize how dark it was until I was watching it through the eyes of my 2-year-old and realized, whew, this is kind of scary from her perspective, but it really is a great ride. It's classic. They make updates to it regularly. Highly recommend this one. Number 6 is Peter Pan. This ride is precious. It's in Fantasyland. It really has very long wait times all day long, so you definitely want to hit this one first thing in the morning when the lines are the shortest. But it's whimsical. You're up high, like off the ceiling, and you're floating through Neverland. It's just really precious. All kids like it, really adults as well. There's a reason why it has long wait times. Don't miss Peter Pan. Number 5 is the Disneyland Railroad. What a wonderful attraction this is. It serves multiple purposes. First of all, it's a ride within itself. This great scene that has been built for our entertainment as you're cruising along between Tomorrowland Station and Main Street Station. You get to travel through the Grand Canyon and then back in time where the dinosaurs roam. It's just a fun extra that you get for riding the train. Another tremendous benefit of the train is it is a great way to get from one side of the park to another or just from land to land. I really recommend you map that out or make that part of your planning and how you navigate the park. It just makes it easier in some cases, and then just something fun to do as part of your day. But another great benefit of the park is of the train, is that it is a wonderful way to take a break. I think a lot of people have high expectations of navigating and getting all the rides and all the events in, and really that's very difficult to do. I've been going to the park for over 40 years, and I too can get caught up in that and forget that it really does wear you out. And so it's important to build in those moments where you can just take a break, and the train is a great opportunity to do that. You get a wonderful view of the park. You get to see things from a different angle. If you're lucky, you may catch a parade. You may be on it during the fireworks. It's just really a great piece of your day that you should always make time for. Number 4 is the Haunted Mansion. Aside from being a wonderful attraction inside, the facade of that New Orleans haunted house look gets me every time. I love to ride this in the daytime, in the nighttime. Just such a great classic ride. And it's super spectacular during the holidays as well. Always catch the Haunted Mansion.
The pennies above, kindly drift bodies away from the walls.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense it is splashing metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching, or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
Okay, it's getting serious now. We're getting to the top 3. This was hard, but I think I captured my personal favorites. Number 3 is Storybook Land Canal Boats. This is hands down my favorite ride in Fantasyland. It's magical, it's whimsical, It's just adorable. The theming, the miniatures, the landscaping, the talent that went into making this attraction is overwhelming. It's absolutely vibrant and gorgeous during the day. You can see all the detail and really hone in on the beautiful miniatures and all the cities and villages and architecture from your favorite Disney movies. At night, it takes on a completely different feel when you're meandering through this waterway with all the twinkling of lights. This is a must-see, highly recommend it, a beautiful attraction. All right, number 2 is Splash Mountain. I get such a kick out of this ride. I thoroughly enjoy that feeling of dropping. I think this is a thrill seeker. It's a great way to cool off. I love a good log ride, and this is one of the best. It's beautiful from the outside. It makes you feel like you're going to a mountain. Once again, the theming is spectacular. But something else I really like about this ride is that there's an attraction within it. It's cute. It holds on to some of that old Disney theming. It was the Bear Jamboree, which is inside the ride. So for those of you that had gone to Disneyland in the past, you'll appreciate this. One thing to note is the drop itself, that steep one, is only 2.5 seconds. It's absolutely thrilling, well worth it, but for those of you that are a little concerned, it goes pretty fast. Definitely check out Splash Mountain. Definitely ride this one in the summertime. Of course, that's when the longest wait times are going to be, but use your Fast Pass for this because it's a really good way to cool off. Anaheim is very hot in the summertime and humid in some of the months. You'll appreciate getting wet and then being able to kind of survive the rest of the day with a little bit of reprieve. Enjoy this one, don't miss it. All right, you have made it from number 10 all the way through number 2, and here's the big one. And my number 1 favorite attraction in all of Disneyland, It's a Small World. This is the best. It is the most adorable Disney-esque attraction of them all. It's whimsical, it's bright, it's joyful, it's makes you happy. You can't help but sing along. There's so much going on in this attraction. I have ridden it more times than I can count, and I still find new things, surprises, things I haven't ever seen before. Not sure how that's even possible, but that just goes to show you what an amazing attraction this is. It's fantastic in its standard format. It's even more exciting in its holiday format. I absolutely love It's a Small World. Enjoy this attraction through my eyes. there it is, my top 10 favorite attractions at Disneyland. Thank you for those of you that stayed to the end. I hope you have a magical day.